What is up, everybody, and welcome to Weekly Wednesdays for new comic books coming out on March the 20th, 2019. I don't get no clap. Just pretend you're like excited or something. That's so sad. You guys are jerks. What is up, everybody, and welcome to Weekly Wednesdays. It is, well, currently right now, hopefully on Wednesday, today. It's nice and bright, but currently when we're filming this is nice and gloomy. So that's that. So announcement time. As you guys know, announcements, you can go ahead and minimize your screen, or you can just listen up if you are listening into your cellular phones. Or tablet, whichever you kids use these days. But just a couple of announcements. Not a lot, but a lot more detailed announcements. So first up is basically Detective Comics 1000 is going to be next week. So Detective Comics 1000 is next week now. The midnight release. It's going to be next week on... Who is that? Can anybody hear that? Can you hear that?
Yeah, there's some people eating outside.
Anyways, so just a couple of announcements. Not a lot of announcement, but a lot of detailed announcements. So first things first, just like I said earlier, before we were interrupted by something, I don't know what noise that was. Detective Comics 1000 is next week. March 26th. We always tell people it's 11:59 p.m., but lineup starts at 10:30. Now, do people come here at 10 o'clock? Yes, they do. As of right now, we're expecting about a lot of people. If you just go on our Facebook page, you can get a reminder in there, but you'll see how many people are actually projected to come. We do a lot for our midnight releases, which gets Lewis mad a lot. So... But if you guys want the full details, just go on our website, multiversecorecomics.com. You can also go to our Facebook page, just search Multiverse Core Comics and click on the invite page in there, and the full detail will be there too as well. But just to give you guys a little bit of a detail, let me just get my notes here. A little bit of a detail what's going to be going on. As you guys know, we are giving away 3 signed copies of Detective Comics 1000. One by Greg Capullo, one by Scott Snyder, and then the other one is by Jim Lee. Those are all going to be given away. Just like what we did for Action Comics 1000. Now, we're going to do the exact same thing to give away the tickets. So, the first 20 people that comes here at the door, first 20 people online, not online, in line, before we open gets 3 tickets. The next 20 will get 2 tickets, and then the next 20 will get 1 ticket. So, keep in mind, if you're the first 20, you'll get 3 tickets, and then the next 20 will get 2 tickets, and then the next 20 will get 1 each. We did run a promotion there too as well during the month of February. If you were to purchase 10 of the variant covers, you will get a certain amount of tickets too as well. You also get a percentage off. Also, keep in mind that the first 15 people in line gets the Virgin cover for Detective Comics 1000, the Virgin wraparound cover, for 15% off. Everything in the store for everybody who comes in for Detective Comics 1000, anything that is Detective Comics related except for the 1000 will only be $1. Not only that, but the $1 section will debut on that day too as well. So for all subscribers, that section, including the Marvel section, will be $1. For non-subscribers, it's going to be $2. And then what's going to happen too as well is that on that night, we are going to be selling all DC products. Unfortunately, not Marvel, but you can go ahead and grab your DC stuff. And for everybody who comes in, doesn't matter who you are, will be 17% off only for that midnight release. If you come 8 hours later when we open, 10 hours later when we open the doors, actual Wednesday morning, you will not, and you're not a subscriber, you will not get the 17% off. So all the details will be on our website and our invite there too as well. Also next week, we are set to announce two main guests. Sorry, not two main guests. Not next week. Today. Sorry, today. Today we are going to be announcing two main guests for Miami's biggest free comic book day. This is our second annual free comic book, Miami's biggest free comic book day, and we are actually expecting to break the record that we had last year of 330 people to about 340, 350 people throughout the whole day. So far we've announced that the 501st Legion will be here. They're sending in 7 of their troops. Greg Kirkpatrick will be here too as well, doing some sketches for everybody. And now we are announcing two big cosplayers here in Miami. Miss Liz Wonder and Erica Cosplay will be here too as well. So you can go ahead and take pictures with them all you guys want. You guys know who Liz is. Liz is the one who's actually looks exactly like a spitting image of Gal Gadot, as well as Erica, who cosplays a lot with Spider-Gwen or Gwen Spider or whatever, or Ghost Spider you guys want to call her. She does that. She does that a lot. Both of them have been in our hospital visits that we do almost monthly to Jackson's children, Holtz. They're going to be here taking photos with everybody. So if you guys have little ones too as well, or yourself, come by and take pictures with them. Now is the time to take pictures, ask them questions, and like how they do their cosplay and how they actually make their stuff, all that fun stuff in there. So they're gonna be here. So far that's 4 guests. So that's 3 announcements. 501st, Greg Kirkpatrick, Erica Cosplay, as well as Liz. Next week, during Detective Comics 1000, we will be announcing our next MCC appearance and signing event, artist signing event. It's going to take place in April, so you guys don't want to miss that. We're going to announce it on the night of the Detective Comics 1000, so that's something to look forward to. It's going to be in April. And then in 2 weeks, we will be announcing the big artists that will be coming here at the store to do an appearance and signing, and it's actually a pretty good grab too as well. So Lewis is pretty excited about it. Look at Lewis. He's pretty excited about it. So essentially we're gonna have that artist coming by. You guys won't figure out who it is yet. I believe I told 2 or 3 people. That's about it. If you can find those 2 or 3 people, they'll tell you who it is. But a pretty big artist announcement that's going to be on Free Comic Book Day, so you don't want to miss that. That's going to be in 2 weeks. Other than that, that's it. That's all the announcement for this week. You can go ahead and maximize your screen or look at your phone screen, tablet, whichever. But before we begin, just remember to hit that button right there and this button right here to get notified and subscribe to our page. We're trying to get monetized so we can get more money, so Lewis can get more money. Now, to get everything started, we're gonna start with the independent as always. We're gonna start off with Sonic the Hedgehog. This is issue number 15. Marvel's Action. This is Avengers issue number 3. TMNT ongoing series. This is issue number 92. Middle West. This is issue number 5, and this one just dropped on us. It's Edgar Allan Poe, Snifter and Terror. Not quite sure. It doesn't have any numbers on it, but it just kind of dropped on us from Ahoy Comics. Evolution. This is issue number 15. Criminal. This is issue number 3. Bitter Root. This is issue number 5. Knights of the Golden Sun. This is issue number 5 as well. Another one from Mad Cave. This is Honor and Curse. This is issue number 2. Here is Avatar. Lewis. Avatar. Sute's Path, issue number 3. It always sutes you to say it though. And here is Inclusion. This is issue number 2. Outpost Zero. This is issue number 8. The Warning. This is issue number 5. Exo Man of War. This is issue number 25. And Farmhand Returns. This is a brand new story arc. This is issue number 6. Here is a new one from IDW. This is The Darkened Wish, issue number 1. This is for the Dungeons and Dragons line publishing. storyline, something like that. And the brand new #1 for Boom Studio, this is Firefly Bad Company. We're gonna start off. We're gonna not start off, but we're gonna continue on with DC Comics. DC Comics doesn't have that much of a release this week. If you guys remember last year, when Action Comics first came out, they pretty much skipped the 4-week rotation and then kind of just transitioned to a 5-week rotation, and then just kind of had the Action Comics 1000 release in April. They're doing the same thing for Detective Comics. Instead of releasing this week, they're releasing it next week. So that 4-week rotation just went out the window and just became a 5-week rotation. So that means that this week, DC is a little bit light this week in terms of quantity, but still some good books. We're going to start off with Teen Titans Go, issue number 33. The Wildstorm, this is issue number 21. Lucifer, this is issue number 6. American Carnage, this is issue number 5. High Level, this is issue number 2. Here is Pearl, issue number 7. And here is Pearl, issue number 7, variant cover as well. Naomi, this is issue number 3. Electric Warriors, this is issue number 5 of 6. Damage, issue number 15. Teen Titans, this is issue number 28. And here is the Teen Titans issue number 28 variant cover as well. Aquaman, this is issue number 46. And here is the Aquaman issue number 46 variant cover as well. Nightwing, this is issue number 58. And here is the Nightwing issue number 58 variant cover by Tyler Kirkham. Here is a new story arc from Batman right after they just done, I believe, the Price storyline. This is issue number 67. And this is the variant cover for number 67. This is actually the controversial variant cover by Dave Johnson. So if you guys have been catching up on the news that we've been on our social media or anything, you guys will see and know that we actually said that this right here, Dave Johnson actually made a comment on it in his Instagram, that this has caused a lot of commotion, just because this background right here was actually a photo that he took during the New York Comic Con, and he just kind of drew in Batman over there. So this is starting up some controversy right now, but we have a limited amount of these, so if you guys want to get this, just let us know. And the big release for this week for DC Comics is Justice League number 20. Number 20 starts a brand new storyline. Actually, it's a continuation of a brand new storyline from the fifth dimension. This is number 20, so number 19 is actually the beginning of it. This is the continuation, and then essentially the one who's actually doing all the art is Jorge Aminez. So if you guys take the main cover and the variant cover, which is this one right here, the main cover and then the variant cover, you guys can see that it actually interconnects. You are more than welcome to just take this one in here, that's no problem at all, but this is actually a connecting cover, so just know that too as well. Now moving on to Marvel. Marvel has 2 big releases this week, but we're gonna start off with this amazing cover here. This is Star Wars number 63. Solo, a Star Wars story. This is issue number 6. West Coast Avengers. This is issue number 9. The Age of X-Men tie-in Next Gen. This is issue number 2. Another tie-in for the Age of X-Men. This is The Amazing Nightcrawler. This is issue number 2 as well. Captain Marvel. This is issue number 3. Here is Meet the Skrulls. This is issue number 2 as well. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. This is issue number 4. Miles Morales Spider-Man. This is issue number 4 as well. The Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes. This is issue number 17. And here is the Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes issue number 17 variant cover as well. Avengers No Road Home. This is issue number 6. And here is the connecting cover for No Road Home as well. Here is the other weekly for Marvel. This is Uncanny X-Men issue number 14. And here is the Villains variant cover for it as well. The Immortal Hulk. This is issue number 15. And here is the Immortal Hulk issue number 15 variant cover as well. Venom. This is issue number 12, I believe. And here is the Spider-Man Venom variant cover as well. Here is Thor issue number 11. Guardians of the Galaxy. This is issue number 3. Wolverine the Infinity Watch. This is issue number 2. And the first one out of the big releases for Marvel, this is Spider-Man Life Story. This is issue number 1. This is the 60s. This takes place about during the Vietnam War. Essentially, it's Peter Parker following Flash Thompson going to the war. And here is another one of the big releases, the first standalone comic book for the I believe the PS4 Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man City at War issue number 1. And as you can see, they gave him his own universe. It says right there, Gameverse. And that's it. That's it for the new releases for this week. As you can tell, once again, I said before, Justice League, not Justice League, DC Comics is a little bit light this week because in light of Detective Comics 1000 next week. So it happened last year. It's gonna happen again today, this week. So it's a little light, but they do have big releases, big titles coming out, and new storylines like Justice League. That's actually pretty big. Just one more announcement, just to before I let you guys go. Today too as well. Later today, go ahead and follow American Nerds. That's their Instagram right there. They are going to be posting an interview that they did with me. The interview is a little bit more of pretty much they got me to open up a little bit on everything that's been happening in the last year here at the store, but also a few controversies, maybe a few issues that's been going on. So but all details will be on their Instagram. That's their Instagram handle there. That's American Nerds there. They're gonna be posting it later on today, so you can listen to that on your drive home. But until then, I got nothing else. That's pretty much it. Just keep in mind, Detective Comics 1000 is next week, so make sure that you are the first 20 in line. The first 15 gets 15% off on the Virgin cover, wraparound by Jim Lee. It's gonna be it's gonna be pretty big. I'm working on something right now, but it's a little bit tight in the schedule. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, but we'll see. Yeah, next week, Detective Comics 1000. We'll see if we can do a live weekly Wednesday, but try to be here early. Try to be here at least at 10:30 or 11, whichever you want. It doesn't matter. But we're gonna start letting everybody in at 11:59. Anybody who wants to go through the $1 bin, you are more than welcome to. But until then, Louis, do you have anything? He has nothing. Marcelo's here. Marcelo, do you have anything? Nothing from Marcelo too. Man, what's that? Is the weather affecting you guys? Marcelo said he's sad that Amazing Spider-Man's not out this week. What's wrong with the PS4 Spider-Man? So he's sad that Amazing Spider-Man's not out this week. Wah, wah, wah. Anyways, until then, just give us a call, text, email, whichever. As you guys know, as always, direct all your complaints and concerns to that man over there. Right, Louis? There you go. Until then, I'll see you guys today. Peace out.